Myanmar are craving change. Some have declared their support for Aung San Suu Kyi's National Leader for Democracy Party. Others find themselves disillusioned with lofty promises. As Myanmar heads to the polls amid the pandemic, here's a glimpse into what the voters are thinking.
I support the NLD because I love Mother Suu, and I think if the NLD wins in 2020, we will climb out of poverty in the next 5 years.
They are just making promises. They haven't done anything. They are pretending like they are working for the public, but there's no significant change.
These conflicting opinions are now shaping the political landscape in Myanmar. As the country heads to the polls for its general elections on November 8th. The threat of COVID-19, technical issues, along with voter disillusionment may impede the electoral process. The upcoming election carries the lofty designation of being only the second one to be completed since the 1962 military coup. Its only precedent being the democratic poll of 2015, which marked the return of the lady. Aung San Suu Kyi and her National League for Democracy Party continues to enjoy support within different ethnic groups, though her victory was ignored by the military regime in Myanmar. But now it seems that voters are not too happy with the lady. Her silence on expansion of the rights of the people, especially the persecuted minorities like the Rohingyas, has irked many. Another obstacle in the way of the November polls, COVID-19. The voter turnout may get impacted due to COVID-19 restrictions. And what makes the future election results even more unreliable are reports that the current voter lists in Myanmar are incomplete and have been since the 2015 elections. How then can the people of Myanmar be confident of a free and fair election? Then there is the troubled Rakhine state, where a majority of voters are Rohingya Muslims. The community has been a victim of decades of violence and displacement at the hands of the military. And the Rohingyas may not be able to vote at all.
I want to suggest that we should vote by focusing on the ability of the candidate rather than the party, and we should vote for an ethnic Rakhine party.
Will these voters' voices be heard? Will their vote even matter? These questions are now being raised by many across Myanmar. In fact, an election boycott has been initiated by two influential groups that believe that the constitution's pro-military character nullifies any scope of democracy. The All Burma Federation of Student Unions and the All Burma Federation of Trade Unions considers these elections pointless. It remains to be seen what proportion of Myanmar's 37 million voters will actually vote. Only 12% of voters in the country's largest city, Yangon, have registered so far. This number is not promising by any means for Myanmar's future. And with this, the country's chances of establishing a true democracy remain bleak. Bureau Report, WION, World is One.